નમસ્કાર, હું આદર્શ છું. Adarsh Education Society welcomes you all here. Dear student friends, let's move ahead in another aspect of the conditional clause. In your further study, this will help you. How it will help you, that I'll tell you. Simply you will pay attention here that unless is equal to if not. Unless also indicates conditional sentence. If not or if also indicates conditional sentence. If you work hard, if indicates condition. But where unless is used, unless is equal to if plus not. But plus not is equal to negation according to given tense. Which tense is given? Once again I will stress over here that you should be exact with your tense concept, with the tense structure. If you will not be aware with the tense structure, you would not be able to transfer it in a right way and you would be the loser one. So that the most important thing is you should revise tense structure always. You see here, unless you work hard. Here we will concentrate over here first of all. You work. This you work is equal to simple present tense. This simple present tense negation we are in need. Here it will be told to you use if. What will you do? Nothing else. Here unless is used, we will remove it first. But this removal is not simple one. Why is it so? Because unless is having negative sense, and that negative sense you have to add with negation according to given tense. So that if you work, simple present tense negation you will write. So that if you don't work hard, you see here, if plus not I have used here. If I have used if plus not, then afterwards only I can think that if not is equal to unless. Next, as it is without any change, you won't get marks. You see here, this is what we have done, the transformation from unless to if not. Got the idea? Write down it. Then afterwards we'll move ahead for the second sentence. Let's move ahead for the next one. If you want, come at my home. You see here, if is used. Yes, correct. Want, that is equal to will not. That is the short form of that. So that if is also used. Negative sense, negation according to given tense, that is also used. So that this will be removed, this will be removed, and in place of that we can use unless. Why is it so? Because unless is equal to if not. If is also given, not is also given, and not should be always, negation should be always according to given tense. Given tense is equal to simple future tense. So that unless you have written you, then afterwards if you will write want, then it is wrong. Why is it so? Unless is equal to if not. We have used here unless so that negation will be converted into affirmation. So that unless you will come at my home, once again comma is necessary, that you will think, okay. So that this will be removed, but in place of will not, we have to use will. What is used? I will not speak with you. I will not speak with you. You see here, this is what? This is what? Transformation from if not to unless, unless to if not. Very simple one. If you want to write, I'll give you time, 1 or 2 seconds. Please write down it a little bit speedily. Okay. Then approach, what is another variety of this transformation? That also I'll tell you. Write down it speedily for 1 or 2 seconds. Let's go ahead with another variety. What is here in this another variety? If is given, this not is not given, and yet you have to use here, you have to write here unless. It means here the given sense is with positive and you have made that sense negative. So that in place of if you have written unless, but with the use of this unless you have made this entire sentence negative. Then if the next clause is with the positive sense, you will convert it into negative, or if it is negative, you will convert it into positive. This thing would be the change. Earlier we thought what kind of change, where unless is used, in place of unless we will use if, and then afterwards we will add negation according to given tense. But the given tense, here we will not think for the first principle clause, because given sense is positive, and in this positive sense only we will use negation, and that negation will make the next subordinate clause quite opposite. Unless you come here in time, it indicates entire negative sense. So that what we have written here, positive sense, that we have to convert into negative sense, is equal to you can is converted into cannot. Have this pressure. If you cannot come here in time, you cannot have this pressure. Then you can replace it unless. But here it is written if you come here in time, given sense is positive. That sense you convert into negative, so that this kind of change you will keep it in your mind. Okay? One more idea. One more. Unless you read. Now the question is what? What will you read? Because the pronunciation is read also, pronunciation is read also. In this condition, suppose that you are going to read, use here if. So that what will you add here? If you did or do plus not read more and more. Think it. Which one is correct? Did or do? Did indicate you. The pronunciation can be you read. The pronunciation can be you read. Then what shall we do? Next to that, you will concentrate here what is given. You can't stand in the rank. That indicates that this scenario indicates present condition. So that here you will not think for this. If you don't read or do not read more and more, comma, you can't stand in the rank. You see here what I have written? That is, I have judged it from the given next subordinate clause. This is important in the higher examination, in higher level examination. This kind of tricky sentences will be given to you, so that only you will come to know. So that only you will come to know which change you will make here. Do not or did not. In this way, if you will pay attention here exactly, I'll give you time to write down it, but pay attention here exactly so that you will come to know what you should, what you should not. Especially unless to if not to unless. If you'll pay attention in the right way, transformation in all the higher classes, this is going to be asked all the times. In competitive exams also, this is must. I'll give you time, 2 to 3 minutes. Go ahead, write down it a little bit speedily. And if you have any doubt regarding this, you can ask me at any time. Thank you. Thanks a lot. Thank you. Thanks a lot for joining us.